Hi, Leo. This is going to be your reading from August 18th through the 24th. It is good for the Sun, Rising Moon, and Venus sign of Leo. Keep in mind, this is a general reading. It's not a personal reading meant for just one person, so it won't resonate with everyone that watches. If this doesn't resonate, check your Rising Moon or Venus sign readings. That might resonate for you this week instead. Sometimes it works out that way. If you would like a personal reading, because general readings are confusing, or you would just like a reading just about yourself one-on-one, you can book a private reading with me. The link to my website is in the description below. I do have readings availability this weekend, but I'm booked up for the week. But Saturday and Sunday, I have openings, you guys. If you're new to the channel, welcome, subscribe, and hit the bell so you know when I read for your sign. Happy solar return to all of my Leos. You guys are my favorite zodiac sign, as most of you know. I love and read for all 12 zodiac signs, but the heart of a lion, you guys are my favorite. Don't tell the other zodiac signs I said that, though. I'm always watching out for you guys. All right, let's see what comes out in the tarot for you. I'm going to do a general Celtic cross. You can apply it to any part of your life, and I will clarify the shit out of your environment because a lot of people are tuning in to see what's going on with a romantic love partner or a close friend or family member. I will take an extended look at your environment, but you can apply this to any part of your life. A couple oracle cards came out for you guys. Surrender to play and surrender to frustration. Take a break from overthinking a goal. Do something fun. Play is a time of recreation and rejuvenation. So you guys need to play some this week and have fun. It will help you surrender to frustration. I love this message. Frustration doesn't open any doors. The key to resolving a dilemma or dissolving a block is to take a breath, center yourself, and regroup so you may approach the situation more calmly. So, something might piss you guys off a little bit this week. Just remember that the frustration won't do anything. You need to think of a good solution to help you dissolve a dilemma. Take a breath and center yourself and try to have some fun to help diffuse that. Watch your words. Parrot Spirit came out for you guys, and it came out in the reverse. So I think that you might be dealing with a person that's all play and no work, and that might frustrate you. It might piss you off. I just heard that just now, and you might be very tempted to repeat something you've heard. Parrots parrot things. So watch out for gossip and shit talking around you. Try not to participate in that. You guys might struggle to be kind in a situation out of frustration, or someone around you might be that way. From the Illumination Oracle deck, this is a love oracle deck, but it's just about your journey through life. Renewal, making plans, hopes and wishes came out. So some of you are making plans. You've been really hoping and wishing for something. This looks like vacation to me. Some of you really do need renewal. You're making plans for it. This will be a week of making plans, or maybe something that you have planned that will bring renewal and help you fulfill hopes and wishes will come to fruition this week, or you will plan something this week, quite possibly. Let's see what comes out in the tarot for you. Five of Pentacles is what came out of the deck. This is the overall energy for the week. So some of you are having some financial issues. This is or just a financial loss. Worst case scenario, it's an impoverishment. But the Five of Pentacles is a lacking mindset, isolation, or worry, maybe worried about being left out in the cold in some way. Dang, yo. Well, let's see what else comes out in the tarot and see if we can figure out how to help you guys deal with that. Because sometimes the Five of Pentacles is just a bit of a loss, or it's just a lacking mindset and you're worried about something. Some of you do feel left out in the cold by someone else, or maybe you've had to leave somebody else out in the cold. Spirit, show me Leo, Sun, Rising, Moon, Venus of Leo, August 18th through the 24th. What will the challenge or the catalyst be for Leo this week? Four of Pentacles, yeah, you're like, nope, I do not have enough to give to you. Someone might be withholding from you, in particular, resources. Anything you consider a pentacle. It doesn't need to be just money. It can be time, it can be emotions, it can be sleep, it can be anything that holds currency or value to you. You might feel the need to withhold because you're worried you won't have enough to get by, or someone's doing that to you, making you feel left out in the cold. See how he's holding back, and the other guy's like, but I need your help. And you're like, nope. It could be happening to you, or someone's doing that. You have to do that to someone else, or vice versa, or you're very worried about finances, or somewhat worried. So it's going to be a bit of a pinch this week financially. Okay. But I think whatever this is, it might have to do with another person. And it's frustrating you and making you mad. You're trying to make plans for renewal here and get your hopes and wishes fulfilled, which I like. I love these cards. I love that you guys are going through renewal and making plans to make your dreams come true. Life is not without frustration, though, right? Okay, let's see. What's driving Leo this week? Too many cards. This is the Zach Wong Tarot, by the way. What's driving Leo this week? The King of Wands. Yeah, baby. What else? You could be dealing with another fire sign, or that's you. Eight of Swords in reverse. I love this for you. So if you're the King of Wands is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. It is a masculine energy, but shoot, I come out as the King of Wands in my own readings all the time. I love this. You're feeling strong. You're feeling independent. You know, the King of Wands can be a consummate bachelor. He's also a very good friend, a natural born leader, grand visionary. He visualizes long-term success, very experienced, very confident, very consistent, smart, good with words. In a romantic relationship, he's very passionate. And usually the King and Queen of Wands will commit, but good luck. And I see that you're taking your blindfold off about something. It was something that really stressed you out. You felt all trapped in your head about something. Some of you are realizing that somebody really just wants to be friends or vice versa. I think you're getting your confidence and your passion back if you'd lost it. I think you're trying to say, okay, you know, kings come up with really good strategies. So if you're worried about loss and you're worried about having to be very conservative because you don't want to be worried about your resources, you're going to be very passionate and take the lead, realizing that you're not the victim in a situation and you need to take your blindfold off about it. Right on. That's a good way to handle it. She does look kind of stunned, though. Trying to free yourself from negative thoughts about something. You will have a bit of a strong inner critic, though. This might be sort of a realization about a relationship that you're in, but say it with me. I am the King of Wands. You always want to be the King of Wands and not be trapped in your head. You might just have to take a conservative approach so you don't you're not worried about being left out in the cold or suffering a loss in some way. Okay. What's happening deep within or in the past? Ace of Wands, there was a passionate new beginning that had a lot of growth potential. Whoa, Ace of Swords. Is this the plan? Is this the renewal? You had a breakthrough. You wanted to break. The Seven of Cups is at the bottom of the deck now, which I like. So very recently or deep within, Leo, you're saying, I have a lot of choices. And I'm not going to live in an illusion, and I'm not going to do wishful thinking either. I'm going to step back, look at all my choices and opportunities. This is a little bit of an overwhelming feeling. I don't know what's real and what's not, but I'm definitely going to wait for the breakthrough, that aha moment of clarity where I know the truth. I know that I can move forward with a breakthrough that's successful, and I want a passionate new beginning with growth potential. Lots of beginnings here. You're realizing you're not the victim. You're seeing yourself as a leader as well. I mean, yeah, you're worried about being left out in the cold. I think this might be just a financial thing. Or even if it's a relationship, you're like, whatever, I have choices. I will have a breakthrough. Spirit, what is your advice? The Fool in reverse. So make sure you can truly leave the past behind. Don't be foolish or reckless. You might have to wait before you take a leap of faith. They're saying, don't take a leap of faith. Be calculated and a little bit smarter, like the King of Wands. Some of you have been dealing with an Aries. This could have to do with a child as well, but not necessarily. But they're saying, your guides are saying, don't be foolish. Don't be reckless. You do need to have a beginner's mindset, but you might be struggling with leaving the past behind and having the beginner's mindset. The Fool is very powerful. It might just simply be a question of timing and resources and finding the right choice. Okay, what other piece of advice? Thank you, Spirit. Death in reverse. We have a birth and a death here. There's a baby on both of these cards. This is Scorpio. So for some of you, you shouldn't be taking a new leap of faith with a Scorpio. I think what your guides are saying is don't be you're meant to be going through a personal transformation. Out of the ashes, the phoenix will rise. You are onto something by examining all your choices, looking for the smartest choice and the one with the most growth potential here, Leo. But you need to let go of things that are already have died. You would need to allow yourself to go through a transformation. Some of you have someone in your life where there could be a literal death. This could be a health issue as well. Don't be afraid of what grows in the place of what dies. You're meant to be going through a personal transformation. I think you just need to get resources, even if your resources are emotions. You need to get those things in order and have a lot of stability. Make sure you're not all trapped in your head before you can just take that leap of faith. That's cool. I get it. Okay. What action is Leo taking? What's coming in for them? What action is Leo taking? Thank you, Spirit. The Three of Cups. Beautiful. Merriment, happiness, friendship, and healing. What else, though? Six of Wands in reverse. I think that you're focused more on your own personal definition of success. I do think you feel like your ego's been bruised a little bit. You might realize that you're in a triangulation or someone, quote unquote, just wants to be friends. And that might bother you to some degree. But I love that the Three of Cups is here. This is happiness. This is celebration. This is creative collaborations. But this might be sort of quiet and private. The Six of Wands is where we strut through town being celebrated. You might feel the need to keep that make it more of a private achievement. But this could be someone else around you that's their ego is bruised. Maybe they're not invited to the party. But again, if this is about romantic love, you might realize that someone just wants to be friends. You might even find yourself in a triangulation and that hurts your feelings or it bruises your ego. It's possible. Because that's you, Leo. You might just not be feeling like yourself. This might be a party or a celebration, and you don't feel like you're getting the recognition or reward that you want. If this is a health issue, watch for drinking too much and staying out too late. You might have a harder time recovering from something than you want to. How does Leo see themselves? How does Leo see themselves? Four of Wands. Well, you see yourself having a very stable foundation. You see yourself wanting a homecoming. You just want to relax. You want renewal. You want happiness, stability. That's good. How else do you see yourself? The Hierophant in reverse. This is Taurus. I think you see yourself marching to the beat of your own drum. I think that you want something unconventional. You don't really want to hear it from friends and family. You sort of challenge the system. Okay, interesting. I feel you. I'm the Hierophant in reverse all the time. Make sure you're not clinging to old ways. I think you're saying to someone, this could be a person around you that you don't need to hear their opinion or their advice. Because the Hierophant is sometimes a spiritual teacher or a leader or a guide or a mentor. And you're like, I'm good, thanks. I'm stable and happy right where I am. I have friends. I'm the King of Wands. Okay. Show me the energy around Leo. Show me that person. They're the Two of Pentacles. Well, this person is very busy. They're juggling a lot. They're very flexible and adaptable. They're kind of like, oh, what do I do? But in this deck, it's a person who, the number 8 might be very significant to you or to this person. This person's busy. They have multiple priorities. They are trying to be flexible and adaptable, but they're probably weighing their odds in a situation. They're juggling a lot. 2 jobs, multiple relationships, stuff like that. They're dealing with you, though. They're trying to figure out how to. This person might also conversely only have 2 pennies to rub together. Okay, how does this person feel about Leo? Too many cards. How does this person feel about Leo? How do they feel about Leo? The Three of Wands, they might be at a distance from you. They're making future plans, but they're holding still, watching and waiting from afar. They are thinking about a partnership and an alliance. I have 2 3s on the table here. This could be a group dynamic, but this person holds still and is examining the full growth potential of the relationship or partnership, but they're not moving. I think they're thinking like, I think they're weighing their odds like, okay, how do I make this work? Let me think about this. They might appear somewhat distracted. What action do they want to take towards Leo? What action do they want to take? 7 of Swords. This person is going to be, it looks so maniacal on this deck. This person is going to be strategic with you. They might not be honest with you. They feel the need to protect themselves. They might take their shit and go. The 7 of Swords is kind of the lone wolf. They think they feel the need to tread lightly with you as well. They won't be 100% honest. Why is the 7 of Swords here? 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Well, this person is very impatient. They're not going to stand around and wait. They can't stay in the present moment. 2 7s here. Karma, cause and effect. 9 of Wands. This person's also very guarded. They're worn down. They're a wounded warrior. They might have their walls up with you. They might play, I'm hearing duck and weave. They stand back. They're not sure if they can manage you and everything else in their life. And they're going to kind of, I'm seeing someone beat around the bush with conversation. They don't really have a long-term plan. They're pretty worn down. They're still in the fight with you, but this person might have had to pack up their shit and go. That may or may not be to your benefit. You seem to be focused on happiness. I think you might be holding back from a person and you can't forget what happened. You're trying to let something die and you're not ready to have this breakthrough and take a leap of faith and move forward, I think, until you know what's going on with the energy around you. Because you're going for hopes and wishes, and I think it's making you mad and frustrating you. It might be holding up plans for renewal as well. This person might have also recently moved. Okay. How does Leo feel? Knight of Swords. Well, you've definitely got something to say. What is the Knight of Swords? You're going to take a risk. You're going to go out on a limb. You're going to seize the moment. You want action. You'll come right charging in. 10 of Cups in reverse. This could have to do with family or long-term stability. You might feel as though somebody did something that they might later regret. You're worried about having tunnel vision or someone else around you having tunnel vision. Because I think that you think if you are this way or someone else is this way, I think you think if I go rushing in and I go out on a limb and take a risk, and this could be like blocked communication or something too. I think you're worried that someone might display risky behavior or say things that are risky or harsh, or because the Knight of Swords can be a bit of a dick sometimes. I think if you're worried if you do that, then it will cause kind of trouble in paradise. The 10 of Cups in reverse is a misalignment of values. Someone could be getting a divorce as well and seizing the moment and going out on a limb. That's also a possibility. This could have to do with marriage or family or long-term emotional stability. It's an ending that could be happy, but right now there's just some issues. I'm seeing a breakdown and a commitment of some kind with the Hierophant in reverse and the 10 of Cups in reverse. That could be happening in your world or around you. I just heard lease too, breaking of a lease. But that's not true for very many of you, but it's true for somebody. I just heard it faintly just now. Okay, and on my right side, so it has something to do with a woman maybe. What's the final outcome this week if they stay on present course? Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or a married woman. 8 of Wands. You could hear from this Queen of Pentacles. This could be about a job. The Queen of Pentacles could be you. It could be someone else. It can be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, a wife, a mother, a married woman. This could be a family member even. The Queen of Pentacles is a great energy. She's very nurturing. She's very practical. She provides financially. She's often a working parent. And the 8 of Wands is about travel and movement and coming into alignment and fast-paced change. This could even be about a job, like where you're boss lady, but you might have to travel or you'll hear from them this week. Or this Queen of Pentacles is very committed and sticks to her. I see you guys really taking advantage of self-development this week, if this is you, and owning that. handling your health, your career, your family, all those obligations, and moving very quickly, making fast-paced change in your life. Fast-paced change is coming. What's at the bottom of the deck? Two of Swords in reverse. I think that there were some situations or a situation that reached kind of a stalemate and it was information overload, but I think you kind of decide to take matters into your own hands here. Here's the Ten of Pentacles in reverse and the Hermit. Someone's withdrawn. I have two tens here that indicate something going down with family, marriage, money, long-term commitment, and stability. Someone's not sure how that's going to go down. Yeah. So that's what's happening in the tarot for you. Just remember to watch your words, surrender to that frustration, and let yourself play a little bit. Take a break from overthinking something. And remember that the frustration doesn't open any doors, and the key to resolving the dilemma or dissolving a block is to just take a breath and center yourself and approach a situation calmly. Don't get mad. Because I don't know who this Queen of Pentacles and this King of Wands is. This could be a married woman messing around or vice versa, you know, because someone might want an unconventional relationship. I do have a couple threes here, but I don't know that this person's going to be entirely honest with you. So don't allow it to frustrate you. Yeah. All right, Leo, that's your reading from the 18th through the 24th. I hope it resonates with you and I hope it helps you. Book a private reading with me if you want to work with me personally. I'm always listening to the universe for you, Leo. Take care of yourselves. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.